and coal live in unity. Shining down on me. Turning me gray. Shining down on me.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome back to the Action Racing Series Watch Party. Let me make sure that the sound is working. Everybody can hear me. Sometimes it doesn't work out that way. I hear myself over there on the stream, so I guess it's all working. I guess it could be a little bit louder, but we'll work on that. Anyway, if you are new to the watch party, glad you're here. What we do here is we highlight those two races that we do during the week on Mondays and Thursdays, and we feature the Thursday night race. This Thursday it was the Kentucky Speedway in the trucks, those NASCAR trucks. Man, I love those trucks. Thanks for being here. If you are not new to the Action Racing Series Watch Party, then welcome back. Want to be a part of the watch party? Just jump into the Discord server. You've already got the link. Pull you up from the green room, and you can be on here. If you want to be here on camera, it's going to take a little setup, so you have to get here a little bit early during the pre-production of the live section. But if you're out there in the chat, by all means, jump in, say something, let us know you're out there. Give us a like and a subscribe out there as well. That always lets us know that this is something that you enjoy doing. What we normally do, we have a race on Thursday. So this Thursday, like I said, was the Kentucky Speedway trucks, and so we'll feature those Thursday night races on the watch party. But we will still give you an update of what happened on a Monday night. I do want to give a shout out to Kent Hunley and the Shot Guy Driver Development Program that he runs out there. Check them out. They're on Facebook. Just search that up, and they'll help get your times down on the laps and get you out here and race with us, and everything will be a whole lot more competitive for you out there. But yeah, Kent does a great job. He sets up that Thursday night series, and I appreciate his partnership with the Action Races series and Shock Guy, the Shock Guy Development Program. Thanks a lot for everything you do for us out there. Believe me, it's a job to keep this thing going, that's for sure. Everybody who showed up for these races on Monday and Thursday nights, we appreciate you as well. We also appreciate Smiley. There he is. He's out there. We appreciate Smiley. He keeps us going as well. Let's see. On Monday night, we did a little spa. We went out to the spa, got a little rub down. Those GT3 cars. I've got myself a Mustang. That is a fun car to drive. But yeah, everybody can bring out whatever GT3 car they want for that race on Monday night. On Monday nights, we alternate weeks between GT3 cars on the road racing, and then um, the following week we go to the uh-oh. There was it looked like something broke there on my stream deck. I was like, "Oh man, these buttons are not working. There is something going wrong here." There was something that went wrong. All of a sudden, I got a big error message up there. But yeah, so what was I saying? I was saying on Monday nights we alternate between uh, street stocks one week, and then we go to road racing in the GT3s the next week, and then on Thursday nights we alternate between the SK modifieds one week. Next week would be the trucks, and let me tell you, there is some competition going there. Some people, they might be good in one kind of discipline. Get out there in a different kind of discipline, and it's not quite the same. But we've got some champions out here. Let me tell you, in the Action Racing Series, that's for sure. These guys are kicking some butt. Let me see. Yeah, I did mention Kent Hunley. Of course, he's always fast. He's a champion for multiple seasons, but he didn't quite do it this time. He didn't win this time. This week on Monday in the GT3s, we had Stephen Pritchard show up again, and he showed us how it was done with those GT3s on out there at Spa. Spa is one of the funnest tracks that you can race. You're gonna do this road racing. Take a look down there. You see the name is actually Circuit de Spa Francorchamps. Oh my gosh. I'm from Nashville. We don't talk like that. But we had a champion out there, Billy Sigmund. He's out there with us. He showed us how to get to the pole. Got out there. And pretty good field out there. That number 87. You see there, right there, number 73. That would be Billy Sigmund. Had Rick Javorka out there. Stephen Pritchard, Ivan Garcia, Jonathan Atkins, Hunley. What a fun night of racing that was. Ordinarily, what we do here on the Monday nights during the GT3 series is we'll do a 2-lap or like a 5-minute open qualifying. Get in there, set your place on the grid. Then Going around that street stock, that street race, that road race. And competition is pretty doggone thick right there. Watching it, you can see how close everybody is always racing. The thing about road racing is all it takes is one bad decision to send you around. You're hoping you can recover from it in an hour to get there. An hour is going to guarantee that you're going to have to do a pit stop. Get a pretty good look at the track as they're going around. Rick Javorka is no joke out there. He's always close to the top, close to the front. Even Pritchard's, he's won before. Just showed up in for an education. Choosing to get around. The track looks wide from here. Well, if you're inside that cockpit, that track just narrows right up. Maybe it is the company around you because we're all racing so close together. But yeah, let me tell you. Of course, whichever is your favorite, they all drive differently. What a fun race. And little Spa. Let me see. I'll take a look here. What do we have on the schedule for the Monday Night Series? We did Spa this time. We will do the Texas Motor Speedway next week. That will be race 11 of a 12-race season. So we'll do Texas Motor Speedway in the street stocks next Monday. That'd be November 18th. And then December 2nd, we will finish up the series at Le Mans in the GT3s. Awesome series. Right now we have Kent Hunley at the top of the points. He has 4 wins this season, and he is at the top of the points at 325 points. Jonathan Atkins in second place at 278 points. He has 1 win. And then Rick Javorka in third place with 0 wins at 278 points. Rick Javorka and Jonathan Atkins are actually tied at 278 points for second place. And then I'm in fourth place with 258 points. Monday night series about to come to a conclusion. We're about to crown a champion. Right there you see that Stephen Pritchard over here showing us how it's done. Awesome. So next week, next Monday, we will be at Texas Motor Speedway in the street stock cars. Awesome. And back to me. Congratulations, Stephen, on that big victory. Nice job showing us how that's done. Good to go. Well, I also want to make sure that I say something about the merchandise store. Scan that code here or the one down there. You can scan that code, get to the merch store, pick you up a coffee cup or a t-shirt or whatever. It helps out the league, keeps us going, lets us know that what we're doing is worth keeping it going. Appreciate everybody out there. Appreciate all the drivers that show up. It's so much fun having everybody out there. And yeah, so with no further ado, what do you think there, Smiley? You think we should go on down to the track? Okay, I guess that means yeah. Let's get this watch party started. We'll go on down to the track. Make sure that you hit that like and subscribe on there. And let's get on down there to the track. I'm gonna go ahead and lock up the doors here. Let me see. I can get the right buttons. That's always a challenge for me. Yeah. I'll lock up the doors here in the studio and make sure nobody gets in while we're down at the track. See you down there. Whoosh. Woohoo. It's a night race. Oh, there you see Kenny Hunley out there on the track already doing some warming up. Tell you what, he's no slouch. Gets out there and shows us how it's done. Let me pull my camera off here so that you guys don't have to look at me. I'm going to go ahead and advance this. Go on to the next session. Get out there on the track and let's start this watch party off. What do you say? One thing that we do on Thursdays is we have a here. Gotta get the right cameras here. Yeah, I got to push all these buttons myself. Try to entertain yourself. Sometimes things don't work exactly right. See here. Try to get this thing kicked off. Well, looks like we're having a little technical difficulty, of course. Try to get in here. Want to get to the first heat race. And Try this out for size. There we go. We should be good. What we usually do is we have a random start, a random grid for the heat race. And there we go. We're off. Oh my gosh, that was difficult. Working here again. And we will give you the standings. Oh my gosh, everything's starting to break here. I'm sorry about that, guys. 3 laps of 10. Out front in that 12 car, got Jonathan Atkins in that 2 car or 17 car, and then in third place is Bart Hope in that 18. Donnie Batiste, Bill Miller, Rick Javorka, myself in 7th, Anthony Bob Williams in 8th, 9th is Kenny Hunley, and 10th is Ivan Garcia. Getting a little bit dicey out here. Lap 4 of 10. We are these heat races. What I love about the heat races, and I think I've said this before, is you just put the pedal down. You're not worried about tires. You're not worried about fuel. You just want to get to the front. The thing about these is when we set the grid, invert the top 4. 5 laps to go, halfway. What do you think, Smiley? Got some big winners out there. Look at them go. Gets out front. Jonathan Atkins in 2nd. Bart Hope in 3rd. There's the top 3. Trucks are, if you look at that track map, everybody's all together in a big pack. Laps to go. Look at Rick Javorka coming up on Bart. 52 truck is always fast. Getting is staying out there in the front. Like the leaders are trying to check out up there, Kent and Jonathan. They're a 2.5 in front of Bart in 3rd. Two laps to go in this heat race. One to go. Here it goes. White flag. White flag. Bart's trying to go up high. Oh, that's Bill Miller. I'm sorry, not Bart. On Donnie Batiste. We still got Kent out front. He just takes the checker flag. Jonathan sideways. Big crash at the end, as usual. Oh, nice. Nice. All right. What a great heat race. That sets the field for the grid for the actual race itself. And let's see if we can get this thing kicked off. There is some technical things going on here. See if we can get beyond that. Oh my gosh. You know how it is. Live TV. If it can go wrong, it will go wrong. I think there's been like an update or something going on because it's really starting to screw with me here. Go to the race itself. Start gridding them up. Get them out there on the pace lap. Oh my gosh. Gonna be a struggle if this keeps up. None of the buttons are working. Who we got out here? Got Rick Javorka on the pole. Bart Hoke on the outside. No, Bart Hoke's not on the outside. That's Bill Miller. We've got Bart Hoke in fourth there in the Hooters. Donnie Batiste right behind the pole. Jonathan Atkins. Behind him is Bob Wild Thing Williams. And we are off. Rick Javorka, Bill Miller, Donnie Batiste battling for the top positions, but Jonathan Atkins is going right underneath Donnie. Oh, he's around. Oh, he's sideways. Good save. Jonathan through the grass. That was a rough start. 2 of 75 laps. No yellow flag is out yet. But it looks like everybody's slowing down, so there must be a yellow coming out. 3 of 75. Yellow flag is out. There you'll see the 57. Bob, Wild Thing, Williams, and me right behind him in the 87. That Mr. Softy truck. Rick Javorka stays on the point. 2. Bart Hoke in the 18 behind him. Bill Miller in the 54. Kit Hunley in the 12. And 4th, Kenny Hunley in the 11 and 5th. Ivan Garcia in 6th. Wild Thing in 7th. That's Bob Williams and myself. Action. Tom Jackson in the 8th. 9th is Jonathan Atkins. Donnie Batista in 10th. What a great recovery that Jonathan Atkins made there in the grass. 4 laps of 75. Talk a little bit about Thursday night while we're under caution here. Right now, this being the Kentucky Speedway, after this race we only have 3 more races to go. We've got North Wilkesboro in the SK Modifieds, Michigan in the trucks, and 5 Flags in the SK Modifieds. We're finishing up. Yeah, Hunley is trying to hang on to a narrow lead. How that goes for him by the end of this race. One thing about these trucks, you can beat them up a little bit. You can get out there and get physical. Rick stayed out there in the front, stayed out of trouble. Mark driver that is. The heat races, the caution laps don't count, but the feature races, they do. And we are rolling into lap 6 of 75. These restarts are always challenging. Trucks are all bunched up together. It doesn't take much to get into somebody, get them loose. Thing about Action Racing Series is we're all friends out here. Nobody's wrecking anybody on purpose. Get out there and have a good time. That is the fundamental rule. Come out here, have a good time, get out here and race. Don't race. Don't ruin somebody else's race. But get out here and have a good time. Doubling up. Lights are out on the pace truck, pace car. Get this Anybody out there in the chat? I haven't seen anything as far as the chat goes. I'm out here all by myself today. Well, not by myself completely. I got Smiley. Keep in mind, we have Ivan Garcia's birthday bash coming up December 18th. Pace car drops off. I'm going to start this thing up again real quick. Green flag, here we go. Lap 7 of 75. Javorka stays out front. Oh, Bart's here. What's going on, Bart? Good to see you, brother. Bart Hoax in second. Bill Miller in third. Kent Hundley in fourth. Kenny Hundley in fifth. Get into single file line here. We've got a long race ahead of us. 8 laps of 75. That make that 9 of 75. Kenny Hundley in the picture right there, working his way up to third place. Looks like Wild Thing is moving up the track a little bit. Everybody's trying to take advantage of that space underneath them. Everyone's clear there. Tell you what, that Bob Williams, he's always fast, and he knows how to save his tires. He knows how to get out there and get around the track. Kent has moved up to fourth place. He's coming up behind Bill Miller. Behind him in the Action Racing Series. He knows how to get it done here. Got some company back there, Jonathan Atkins.
Sorry.
Kent is not slowing down for sure. Bill Miller, it's always good to see Bill out here with us. Bill's staying up there with the top two. He's got Bart Hoke in second. Trying to catch up to the leader there, Rick Javorka. Under the weather whenever he showed up for the race. We appreciate you out there all the time, Bart. Take a look at that track map, that pack of cars, everybody's right there together. Uh-oh, Jonathan's starting to push on that number 12 car in front of him. Gonna put that Kent Hunley up there into the mix. Gonna start threatening that spot. Bart currently occupies in third. They are with him. Kent's going underneath Bart. Jonathan's gonna take advantage of that spot that's open now. He can't do it. He's got to pull up. Got to drift up. Trying again. Oh, he's going to make it 3 wide. Oh my gosh. One thing about these races, you never see this racing going on. All you can see is that what's in front of your... Awesome, Bart. Always feel better when he's on the track. I know we feel better when you're on the track, that's for sure. That was a big push. They ended up, Kent and Jonathan ended up racing each other, and they still made it around Bart. I feel bad for you, Bart. It looked like they sort of took advantage of you there. They are working their way up there to Bill Miller. Rick Javorka he's not checking out, but he's been maintaining that lead. He's getting some laps led behind him under his belt right now. 20 laps of 75. Got 55 laps to go. Looks like there's some gamesmanship going on here. Right, Mark? Right? They almost look like they're working together. I'm not sure. I'm not saying anything. That shot guy team. They have caught up to Bill in second place. Bill is up to Rick Javorka. Looking underneath. That top 4. One behind the other. 23 laps. Got a little distance there. Rick's working smart, working the bottom of the track. Oh, they're breaking. Oh no, 3 wide through the tri-oval. Looks like Bill's going to take the inside of Rick and take that point. Kent's going to follow him through. He's on the inside of Rick Javorka. Jonathan disappears for a second there. One thing about racing online is internet issues can always come in at the worst time. One of the things you have to deal with online racing. Bill has taken the point. Kent Huntley, Jonathan Atkins, Rick Javorka has moved back to fourth. Rick's tires might be done here. Looks like he's getting... They are starting to check out on him. Getting Jonathan, though, they are looking strong. It looks like there's might be some issues with Bill's tires as well. There's some racing going on right here. Somebody's on... Who's that? Kenny Huntley on the inside of Bart. These two identical looking cars, Bart Hoke and Bob Williams, racing together. Donnie Batiste looking for a spot to come in. Bob jumps to the inside. Donnie stays behind Bart, side by side. Bart. Wild thing, Bob Williams. See how many laps they can do that. 2 wide. That is not a comfortable feeling. Take a look at the cockpit. This is Jonathan Atkins' view. He is currently in third, right behind Kent. Here's Bob, all things Williams. If you look out that windshield, you see how small how narrow that track looks? Oh my gosh. And these cars, these trucks are driving 3 wide through some of these turns. Want to be a member of the Action Racing Series, by all means. You have iRacing, you go in there and you look at the league, search for Action Racing Series. Hit that apply button and we'll wave you through. You'll come out here and race with us. Right now we have Bill Miller out front in that 34 truck. Kent Huntley in second, Jonathan Atkins in third, Rick Javorka in fourth, Kenny Huntley, Wild Thing Bob Williams, Donnie Batiste, Bart Hoke in eighth, ninth is myself, Ivan Garcia in 10th, or Ivan in ninth, myself in 10th. Laps of 75. Going underneath. That 52 of Rick Javorka. He's led quite a few laps out here. Kenny Huntley is going to take that spot. And right behind him is Bob Wild Thing Williams. Oh, Kenny got a little wobbly there. Or no, Donnie got a little wobbly there. That 067 truck. Bob's trying to make a move there on Rick. Side by side. Oh, there's a little touch. That's gotta make your heart jump a little bit. I don't know, Bart. I think you like it whenever somebody's hitting you. Wild thing gets around Donnie. Rick Javorka. And try to take advantage of that open field. Been a long time since the yellow. These tires have to be asking for some help. 76 laps is 75. Kenny got a little squirrely there. We've got Kit Hunley taking over the lead. He's out front. Jonathan Atkins in second. Bill Miller in third.
Oh. How's that button? That's right. Yeah.
think I just turned my mic off. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's go here. Want to turn that screen off up there. Oh, come on, do it. Got all the buttons out here. Thanks everybody for being here tonight for the watch party. It's always good to have everybody out there. Congratulations to the winner, Jonathan Atkins again. And yeah, so if you want to make sure that you get everything out there whenever we're broadcasting, make sure you like and subscribe, all that stuff. If you want to be a member of the Action Racing Series, go to iRacing, the leagues, up there, and I have to push all the buttons here too. So sometimes I'm thinking about 5 or 6 different things at the same time. So yeah, so if you want to be a member of the Action Racing Series, by all means, jump out there in iRacing, go to the league section, search for Action Racing Series. We'd love to have you out there. Hit that apply button, and then you can be racing with us. And then, like I said, right now we're racing on Mondays and Thursdays. We have special events. We got the Action Racing Series Ivan Birthday Bash coming up on December 18th after the season's end. And we have special events that are happening in the off season. Come out there and have a good time with us. Make sure that you're a member. Come out there and have a good time with us. All right. Guess I have nothing else. I'll go ahead and lock up the doors, make sure that we are here for next Friday. Are we racing on Monday? Let me take a look here. Monday, I think I already said it. We were at the spa. We're racing the street stocks at Texas Motor Speedway. Join us out there. That'd be fun. And then on Thursday, just finished up the trucks at Kentucky. We're going to be in the SK Modifieds at North Wilkesboro Speedway. Oh, it's going to be a good one. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to make any friends out there, I'm certain. Right now we have Kit Hunley on the Thursday Thunder Series with 513 points. Kenny Hunley in second place with 437 points. And Donnie Batiste in third place with 435 points. Now, Bart, you're not very far back. You're at 420 points, and Rick Javorka is at 389. So there is a pretty close race going on there for the championship. We're working on the next season. Hope to see everybody out there. I'm going to go ahead and close it up, and we'll see you guys on next Friday. Again, congratulations on the winner, Jonathan Atkins, and it was awesome to see everybody out there. We'll talk to you guys again on Friday. Alrighty?
backseat